We're hiking up a trail that will lead us to Mount Lougheed. Years ago, Dinah and her two companions attempted this mountain on a difficult route. Misjudging their time, they spent a cold, miserable night on the slopes. There's Mount Lougheed. An hour after starting out, we reach a cairn that marks the end of the trail. After bushwhacking for a couple of minutes, we reach Spencer Creek. We'll follow the creek a short way where we'll begin our ascent. We now have a clearer view of our surroundings, including the mountain. We're back on the creek. After we pass the trees ahead, we can start hiking up the slope on our left. Along the way, we pass a small waterfall, one of many that we'll see. After a few minutes of climbing, we're already well above the creek. Ahead lies a long stretch of scree we must hike up. At the top of this scree, we'll look for a way up on our right. It's a mind-numbing slog up the scree, and we look forward to getting off of it. As we near the end of the scree, we pass another tiny waterfall. We'll soon leave the scree and head into the rocks on our right. After turning a corner, we scramble up to a cairn. Beyond the cairn is a small cliff we have to climb over. This is easily done thanks to a notch on the right. I look back at the scree we hiked up, just as Dinah reaches the notch. After the notch, we cross a bowl to get to another ridge. When we get to the ridge, travel becomes straightforward. We need only to ascend another stretch of scree to the summit ridge. On the summit ridge, we'll only be minutes away from the summit. Those dark clouds are a thunderstorm coming our way. We have enough time to make the summit and drop down out of reach of the lightning strikes. Five and a half hours after starting out, we're about to step onto the top of Mount Lougheed. We make the summit, but because of the storm we won't stay long.